if you don't talk about religion here in South Korea, like how are you to know who's a good person or a bad person?
What?
Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Hello Humanists. I am Red and I'm joined today by Hellena and Hailey. We are in South Korea, so 안녕하세요. Did I say that
Yes,
correctly?
correct. 안녕하세요.
There, that's the better way of saying it. So you are with the improv group Improv,
Yes.
right? And you have been to the Philippines several times. And I want to point out, like, there's a huge, vast difference. I've been learning the past few days about that. The religion in Manila and in Seoul is just so different. Can you tell me about what you've experienced so far?
When I was in Manila, I took Uber so many times, and I saw many cross and Maria statue
Yeah.
in
Mary,
the
yeah.
car, inside the car, like a dashboard. There is things, and in room mirror there is a. It's not necklace, but what is the name?
Yeah. Like rosaries and
Yes.
crucifixes.
That was
yeah.
there, and many people talked about Catholic and Jesus. Yeah.
And that's the case in the Philippines, where 80%, over 80% are Christians or Catholics. Here, the number is very different. More than 50% of people here either subscribe to a folk religion or have no religious affiliation at all. So the disparity is huge. And for, like we were talking earlier, and you told me even that religion is not even an issue. Can you tell me about that? Like your experience?
Actually, before I meet you, I never thought about religion, and I didn't know how many percent is Christian or Buddhism in Korea, because I was not interested. And also, when I meet my friend, we don't really talk about religion. So I had no idea about religion, so especially what kind of religion my friend has or not.
So, but if you don't talk about religion here in South Korea, like how are you to know who's a good person or a bad person?
What?
I'm joking.
What?
Yeah, because in many places, in many conservative places, like the Philippines, for example, religion is used as a sort of shorthand. If you're a religious person, you must be a good person. If you're not a religious person, if you have no religion, you must be a bad person. So, is there such a discrimination or stigma here in Korea?
그러니까 종교 없는 사람은 나쁜 사람이다.
그렇지. 그래서
반대인 경우도 있는데.
그러니까 we are talking about there are a lot of opposite case.
Yeah.
Even they have religion, but they are very bad person. So we are just talked about it. So are you asking how to?
No. So here, like in the Philippines. Or in religious places, like during the weekends, people have religious ceremonies. You know, they go to the churches with their family. They pray at night together. That's their sense of community. So in places where religion is not so popular, like how do people celebrate? Instead on Sundays, for example, you don't go to church, but I know you do improv. Like that's how you celebrate. So what kind of community activities do people without religion here in Korea participate in?
I think usually Sunday is for the family time.
Still family time.
Not everyone, but it's so I will say these days we work hard, so we have to take a rest. So we need to take a rest, or if they have a baby, they go to playground, or there's no answer actually.
You can
there
choose
are
whatever.
So many options.
Like maybe watch K-drama or K-pop.
Yes. 일요일에 보통은 교회를 가거나 그러는데 주변이나 우리는 어떻게 일요일에 보내냐?
종교 없는 사람들?
뭐 하고 보내냐?
놀지.
그냥 놀지.
Take rest and
Take rest.
sleep.
sleep.
long 늦은 시간까지 lately.
Yeah.
Lately.
Okay. So in the Philippines and other conservative places around the world, like religion is often tied to, you know, a conservatism, being conservative, and
보수적이라고.
oftentimes like the people who get the short end of the stick are women. You know, like because religion teaches women should, you know, be subservient to men. You know, you should be the assistant, the secretary, the man is the boss, the woman is the helper of the man. You know, the woman should just take care of the kids, stay at home. But here in Korea, like I know that a lot of women have to go to work. You know, the workplace is very competitive. So, you know, the sexism and feminism, like with a weaker presence of religion, like how much of a problem is sexism in Korea?
성차별 같은 거.
성차별, 종교에서 특히 그런 거나 뭐 이런 거.
좀 일반적으로 크리스천이라고 얘기하는 종교는 그 여성의 역할에 대해서 약간 순종?
그러니까.
적인 이런 걸 요구하는 것들이 좀
그치 그렇게 얘기를 했어 지금. 그래서 한국에서는 어떤?
한국에서도 비슷한 것 같은데. 그 종교 갖고 있는 친구들은 그런 사고들이 있었고 그리고 이게 여성의 역할, 그 가정에서 역할 그리고 이제 아이를 키우고 가정에서 그 가정 내에서 어떤 부양 뭐 이런 거에 대한 생각이 되게 깊게 보수적으로 갖고 있다고 생각은.
She says, Christian friend. Especially female Christian friend, they think same you told.
What I said.
Yeah. So keep the family and take care of children. Yeah. But for me, it's very different. And also she is very different. She has 3 kids, but as you know, she is a CEO. And she work in outside all the time. Yeah. And also I don't have kid and we are almost the same power with my husband.
Equal.
Very equal. So actually, so I will put this way. In Korea, also human right, especially sexism, we have unbalanced. Actually, man is more powerful. But I will say it's getting better and better. It's also because of religion, but also I think it's traditionally we had a difficult mindset. Both is always male, and they had so many powers. But it's getting better. But I think I've been US a few times. So compared with the US. We are not enough, I think. Not get there yet. But we are improving now.
That's very good to hear. You mentioned you had 3 kids, right?
Yes.
How do you raise your kids, like, you know, teach them to be good without using the tool or the language of religion?
애들한테 종교에 대해서?
종교 없이 어떻게 잘 키울 수 있냐고.
My sons have church, go to church.
How do you go to church?
My husband have religion.
I see. So that you make that work still. Like your husband is religious, you are not. That's still okay. Yeah. Okay.
그치?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and they. But do you teach them as well? You know, like how to be good even without reference to any god or religion. Like.
그러니까. 종교나 신 없이도 애들을 잘 키울 수 있냐고. I think it's not related with any religion.
So
it's education.
It's education. So values education, you know, that's in school. Even if the school is not a religious school, you have values education there.
Yes. We don't have
그 종교적인 그 룰, 규칙들이 도움이 된다고는 생각을 하는데 그게 없으면 절대 안 된다라는 생각은 하잖아요.
She think religion sometimes helps to educate her kids, but she doesn't think we need religion for the education.
Yeah.
So it's okay without or with.
With or without. It's
Yeah,
an optional.
optional one.
Yeah,
so
optional
she's
thing.
saying, yeah.
So we were talking a bit earlier about the recent changes in your law, like the Constitution. Here's a link to an article about that, where it was declared unconstitutional for abortion to be legal. So I think the court said that the law should be changed to make
True.
to decriminalize abortion. So how do you feel about that recent change?
I'm really happy to hear that because I think it's related with feminism.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a human right, and female should have right to choose.
Yeah.
So there had to be option. But if it is not legal or we don't have freedom, there will be so many problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah, yes, I heard.
Yeah.
뭐라고 했지?
아,
들었을 때 되게 좋다고 생각을 했고 그래도 그 한국의 정서상으로는 이렇게 아기가 뱃속에 있을 때 이미 그 존중 받는 부분이 있으니까 나이를 센다거나 그럴 때도 이제 뱃속에 있을 때 이미 1살 이제 세고 이렇게 가는 것 때문에 더 약간 그런 이슈들이 있다고 생각하지만 그래도 여자들이 이렇게 낙태를 하지 못했을 때 생기는 부작용들이나 그리고 한국은 아직 그 이런 이 미혼모에 대한 케어나 이런 거 많이 완전 거의 없거나 부족한 상태라고 생각하기 때문에 나는 찬성?
She was also happy to hear that because, but she thought about different point of view because we calculate age from the inside of so moms.
Yeah.
So we calculate when we realize we have a baby inside. So we already respect this life already in here. So she understands that point of view. Because of that, maybe it was hard to abort.
Yeah.
But also because of the law, there were so many side effects, like illegal operation and someone killed by that kind of not clean situation. So she think it's good
for the change to happen.
Yes.
Yeah. And we were talking earlier about how you don't generally talk about religion. And the idea of a group of people who have no religion, atheists and humanists, grouping together is strange to you. Like you don't think. Like, and I showed you earlier that,
I really shocked.
Yeah.
I really shocked. I didn't. Actually, I had no idea we have that groups.
Yeah.
And I really shocked. And she said, I don't know, maybe we have, but maybe there will be or could be a group, she said.
Yeah.
But I even didn't think about any.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I really surprised.
I'm hoping to meet them during this trip for the next episode of Hello Humanists. And like one last question, like the religious friends that you have, right? You mentioned that in your group, Improv, like 7 of you out of 10 have no religion and 3 have religion. But in the 3 years that you've been with them, you had no idea that they were religious. So do you think that the religious people here are shy, maybe, or are they keeping their religiosity private? Because in the Philippines and I assume other more conservative and religious countries, like religious people just like are unashamed about proselytizing, trying to convert you, stop being a non-believer, join our church, Like, how do you think the religious people here feel as people who are not so outspoken about their faith?
I got it. In my opinion, we don't really talk about religion because we think religion is kind of option. So you can choose and it's your right. Yeah. So we don't really care and we don't really persuade.
Yeah.
So we never talked about religion during the practice or so that's why I didn't know until today they have a religion or not. Yeah. And I don't think they are shy. I think maybe they are proud of their religion, but they don't really talk to us because it's our option or freedom to choose. 우리 종교가 없는 사람들이 보통 여기서는 엄청 종교 가지라고 막 그러고 하는데 임프로그에서 특히 나는 특히 더 몰랐잖아. 그게 어떻게 그 사람들이 샤이해서 그런 건지 또는 부끄러워서 그런 건지
나 같은 경우에는 개인적으로 그 종교를 믿으라고 같이 교회를 가자 뭐 이런 이제 제안들을 되게 많이 받았는데 부디즘은 별로 그런 일은 없는 것 같은데 약간 크리스찬들이 교회 같이 가자라는 얘기 그다음 포교 활동 이런 걸 되게 많이 많이 당했고 그 사람들이 그걸 되게 싫어하는 거지. 종교 없는 사람들이 한국에서는 반드시 종교를 가져야 한다 이런 생각이 없으니까 이렇게 가자 교회 가자라고 하면 그걸 굉장히 이제 그럼 이제 인간관계에 굉장히 이렇게 피곤하니까 얘기를 안 하려고 하는.
She says she had the experience but only Christian tried to persuade to go church but not Buddhism. No. But she also think they don't really persuade because no religious person like us, if they talk about let's go to the church or things, we really hate that. And she says it can be burn the bridge between friendship.
Oh,
yeah. So that's why people afraid to talk.
If you're persuaded, no more chingu.
Yes. She said, I couldn't realize, but if my friend keep persuading me, maybe I will not see each other again. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Lastly, I showed you a video, right, of the woman with wearing the 666 Jesus. So what do you think about those people who, walk around with the, you're going to hell if you don't accept Jesus? Because there are a few. We actually took a video of one. So what do you think of people?
서울역이나 명동에서 그 노래 부르고 그 666 하느님 안 믿으면 지옥 간다 이거 어떻게 생각하냐고.
약간 그 종교에 대한 잘못된 인식 같은 게 있는 사람이라고 생각.
She assume they have how can I say? It's not correct, incorrect mindset of religion.
아주 본질이 아닌 어떤 형식적인 그런 부분만 강조하는 그런 거라고.
She think the inside or the truth of religion is not about that kind of things, but they took wrong way. So
I
so
see.
it's
표면적인
changed. Like surface is very different.
I see. I see.
For me, I think they are kind of crazy and insane.
Just maybe no.
Maybe they need attention or something.
Maybe they need to join Improv or watch Improv, to use the energy and creativity.
They need love
in a more
humor.
Productive. Humor.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much, Hellena, Hailey, for joining us. If you like this, please watch, share, subscribe for the next episode or till the next episode of Hello Humanists. See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.